Happy Wednesday, someones. Welcome back to another episode of Otakadio with my friend...
Jake, RetroBancho.
And myself, Mark, NoPlease. This is a show where we talk about our favorite anime stuff and, in general, all things we think an otaku would probably be interested in.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, we're gonna... Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna talk about... This is a perfect time to start this show anyways, because, like, it's the new... Stop drinking your damn energy drinks.
It's done.
Jeez.
It's done.
Anyways, okay, so this is like the perfect time to do shows like this because the new anime season just started.
This will be our impressions on this. Yeah. The first episode of all.
First episodes of all. Yeah. Be warned, there may be spoilers.
No, we'll just keep it pretty general.
Yeah, for the first one, For all episode ones, we'll keep it general.
Once we're like in the middle, and
once we start
meaty,
talking about, we'll be like
sloppy Joes.
We'll be
meaty.
Fully into the spoilers, the sloppy spoilers.
The sloppy spoilers.
All right. So why don't you? I gotta press a check mark. Why don't you start us off with one of yours that you watched?
Let's go in the order of which ones I watched first.
This is all of them though. So remember, we haven't even seen some of these.
I guess if we're gonna start with the week,
you want to start with your fit? Is that one your fit? Did you even like that one? I want to hear about that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you tell me about that one?
Bakuan? Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Bakuan. That's it.
Remember, they said it in the cool girly voice, right?
Oh, yeah. And she's like, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Oh, yeah, that's adorable as fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, why don't you tell me about
that show? Starting out okay.
Okay.
Like, decent.
Alright.
This is a bit of spoilery, I guess.
That's why I said, like, we
might
be
a little bit spoilery, like, if you haven't read the manga or whatever.
Okay.
But I don't even know if it's exactly the same because I haven't gone that far in. But
what do you mean? You're on the first episode.
No, I mean like in the manga, it's not. I didn't read it all, so
all right, okay.
I'm hoping it's exactly the same. I'm also hoping it's not because it's kind of cringy. Okay, so there's a girl. We know the story. Like she rides her bicycle to school.
Yeah.
And she sees a girl on a motorcycle. Yeah. She's like, "Oh my god, motorcycles sound so cool!" And then the girl talks her into joining the club.
Right.
Because this is the only school apparently that has motorcycle clubs.
And it's the only school that like lets them use motorcycles to school. Yeah. So it's kind of like a big deal.
Yeah. So they go into the room. And there's like a girl with a motorcycle helmet on. She has no speaking lines at all. She's my favorite character.
She's great.
She's my favorite. Did you watch it too?
I did watch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
did you like it?
I'll be honest, I loved it a lot more than I thought I was going to.
Man, okay, the one thing that threw me off.
Okay.
I think you know what part I'm talking about.
Possibly.
The motorcycle talks to her.
Oh yeah, what was with that?
like sexually too?
Wait, why is there a sexually talking motorcycle?
Like,
it's not even
ride me like a man would ride you or some shit. I'm like,
right.
What the fuck am I watching?
Right? Like,
that threw me off.
My favorite part of that though was when she couldn't figure out how to use the brake, and it was like, just make a hand like you're scratching a man. It's like, okay, and she just perfectly had it. Like, that's all she needed.
Yeah, and these are young girls too.
Yeah, they are. They're like 16.
Well, it's Japan, right?
Well, yeah, I know, but so they're like 16 because they just got their license.
That's not even my problem. Like, it just came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, it was just like.
P.S. I can fucking talk.
Why is she just hearing it, or
she must be psycho?
Does it actually talk? Because it's like the
nobody else hears.
No one else hears it or whatever.
No.
The one girl complains about those types of motorcycles, but she doesn't say anything about it.
Oh yeah, because they're so basic, right?
Yeah, they are pretty basic.
And it's like a Honda versus Suzuki type deal.
Yeah. The Kawasaki was bomb though.
Yeah.
The helmet girl, she had a great motorcycle.
Yeah.
I was a little I didn't think it was going to be very fan servicey, but then on the motorcycle, she was
holding on to her tits.
She was holding her breasts. Yeah, that was her grip. Was, her boobs.
Yeah,
she was holding the other girl's boobs.
Yeah. I would guess the fan servicey parts would be them on the motorcycles because they're ass rumbles, right?
True.
So it'd be like, oh my god, this is so good, right? But
that's what I was expecting.
They did do that a little bit,
and it wasn't too much.
But it's not overused yet.
I don't know how deep we want to get into these episodes, but I'm going to mention this. I liked the main character, like, you know, she's kind of like dumb and ditzy. So I really liked how she was like trying to tell the other girl like about her parents. She's like, oh yeah, they're gone, and she thinks they're dead.
Yeah,
they're just in America.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that part. I was like, oh shit, this is deep.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, they're just in the States.
They're just in America.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean.
Because she had tears coming and shit.
Right. Yeah. Right. It was
You're
so
like,
funny.
oh no.
Oh, her parents are gone.
Oh god, no.
Classic anime.
Yeah, that's super spoilery.
Parents are not important in animes, are they? Like, they never are.
No, but they're usually like plot points.
Well, yeah, I guess, but I mean, for the most part, like you look at, I don't know, actually, I was gonna say you look at Pokemon. It's like Ash has a mother, but she's not important.
But that's like the game's like that too. It's like,
yeah, you can
Mash or Blue or Red or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Go.
I usually named him
Pokemon.
just Steve. It was easy.
Steve.
Steve.
What'd you name the rival?
Steven.
Steve versus Steven.
Yeah.
The epic battle of Steve and Steven.
Steven Oak. So back on. I mean, okay. So I'm gonna ask your rating. So the way we're gonna rate things, we just have 2 ratings. That's it. We have a wee, which obviously means you liked it because wee. Anyways,
Yeah.
And then there's boo, and obviously you didn't like it. So are you gonna give it a wee or are you gonna give it a boo?
Oh, it's so hard to say. First episode. I guess. Are we just gonna rate the episode?
We're just rating the episode.
I'd give it a wee with a question mark.
Okay, so a questioning wee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm actually gonna give it a wee. Like
Okay.
I mean, not an excited wee, just like kind of a monotone wee.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
it was still a wee.
So we're gonna add on our own little.
Yeah. Well, like the wee and the boo are not just set.
Yeah.
So
they're like, well, I guess if you like motorcycles
I
and
don't
you like
even like
anime
motorcycles.
girls.
I do like anime girls.
Yeah, but if you know a lot about motorcycles, you probably like it, right?
Yeah.
Or Japanese motorcycles.
Oh yeah, because they
not
go
Harleys.
They go real on about motorcycles.
Yeah, they do.
That one character is nuts. The blonde one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm waiting for that rivalry. It's gonna be great.
The pink, she wears pink, right?
Yeah.
The Suzuki logo on her.
Yeah, who only likes that one type of motorcycle.
Yeah.
All right. So that was. Do you want to say anything else about Bakuman?
No. I'm gonna see where they go with it.
All right. Okay.
If they keep going with this talking motorcycle shit, I don't know.
You didn't like the talking motorcycle, really? I thought it was
because
hilarious.
it just came out of nowhere, and I'm like, that is so stupid.
But I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, okay.
An erotic motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, so you're a questioning wee, and I'm a monotone wee. So overall, still a wee.
Still a wee.
Still a wee.
We should just go down the list for the week, I think.
Yeah, I guess we should probably go in order. So the next one, I didn't watch 100 yet.
Oh, yeah, so
did.
I don't know if I want to say too much about it then.
Well, no, that's fine. Just go for it. I mean, it's very similar from what I've seen to a lot of other ones like that.
Yeah. It's like fighting monsters with your fucking thing that gives you a weapon.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like kind of like God Eater.
Oh, okay.
In a sense.
Yeah.
Kind of.
There's a lot like that, yeah.
Kind of.
They have a lot of things with like...
But it's like a school, too.
Oh, yeah. So is it like tournament style? Do you know if there's a tournament to it?
The first episode... Oh, it's kind of spoiler, but...
Oh, whatever.
First episode kind of ends with a confrontation of 2 characters.
Okay, that's
They're like a duel.
Let me guess. The main character who's the guy, and then like some hot girl?
Yeah.
So typical. I'm going to be just... I'm basically going to be quoting so many other animes that are exactly like this.
Yeah, there's big tits in it, which
that's usual.
Caught my attention.
Well, obviously, it caught everyone's attention.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you're into, tits are always the best.
I wasn't really into it, but I'll give it a questionable wee, I guess.
Are you sure you want to give it a like? You seem so unenthusiastic. I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna have to give it a boo for you.
Okay, I'll give it a questionable boo.
All right,
because it could get better.
Questionable boo. All right.
It could get better.
It could. It might. Like, usually those ones are good for fight scenes and stuff, but for the most part, the storyline is very just ecchi and
that's
harem.
What I think it's gonna be.
So yeah, that's probably a good. You'll give it a questioning boo. I haven't seen it yet. So I guess the next one we're gonna move into is Joker King. That's the next one. I don't actually remember if that's a Tuesday show, but oh, in that case, I need to start with the Monday one. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the Monday one. All right, so I watched it.
That one I didn't watch
because
it's like 47 minutes, isn't it?
It was 2 episodes. It was episode 0 and episode 1.
Yeah, 2 parts.
So the show is called ReZero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu. Wait, Seikatsu.
Sekatsu.
Anyways, so
I don't know how to speak it.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce these things. I'm going to have to learn one day, but until then, it's just going to be rubbish.
We just need a hot Asian,
right?
Japanese, not Asian.
There's one in your
Japanese
building.
girlfriend.
There's one in your building. She opened the door for me.
Oh yeah, she's really cute.
Yeah, I know. This is
She's
twice
a little
now.
backpack on?
This is twice.
She have a little backpack
she
on?
did.
Oh my
This
god,
is twice
the little
now.
backpack
The door has been opened for me by some really good-looking girl. Like, I don't know what you're doing, Jake, but your building is just... If they're watching this for whatever reason, yeah, okay, so my number is...
Hey,
right.
come over and podcast.
Podcast with us. That's what we'll call it. That's what the kids call it these days. Podcast.
But I get dibs, though.
Fuck. There's 2 of them. Okay, so anyways, the anime that I just named several minutes ago.
The ReZero.
Okay, I really liked it.
Okay.
It reminded me a lot of Erased. It's gonna be super spoiler. We're gonna literally have to splash spoiler in the title.
Yeah.
So it was a lot like Erased. So it was all like a lot of shows actually. It was kind of a mix of all of my favorite shows in one. So it was perfect. So this guy, just a boring guy. You know, he's just like walking home from the convenience store because he's literally just one of those like gamer guys who just like shuts himself in his apartment for weeks. So he's coming home from the convenience store with just like a packet of noodles and like some other just convenience store food, right? Because that's what he eats. And somehow he just gets like completely transported to some sort of fantasy world. And so he's just like, he starts off super stoked about it because, you know, he's a gamer. He knows what like fantasy worlds are. So he's assuming that he's going to be like some important character, like he's going to meet some girl who summoned him or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, none of that happens right away. He's just poor. He's looking at his bag of like convenience store food and like, the starting items suck. Like he's just constantly quoting video games. So it's really good. And then it starts to get going and he does actually meet you know, some girl that he starts to help out on the quest. She seems kind of like a loner, I guess. So he starts to help her out. And then at the end of episode 0, like, some stuff happens to them. Like, shit goes like, it hits fans. There are fans and it's hitting.
Okay.
So then, like, the start of the next episode, it's like him completely starting over in the world again.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's got a bit of a race in it because he, like, kind of goes back in time. But he doesn't realize it at first. So he's just trying to find this girl again, and he ends up doing something completely different. And then, like, I don't even know how to, I don't want to say too much because I'll literally spoil the crap out of it. So I'm not going to say too much. But yeah, so then he meets some other girl and he starts helping her out, but they're kind of involved in a way. But again, no one knows him because it's like he's new. But anyway, so it's really kind of confusing to explain, but it's really good. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm going to give it a solid Wii.
Whoa.
Yeah, a solid Wii. Like, I'm going to finish this one. This is going to be a good freaking anime. But yeah, it's really good. I recommend it to everyone.
I'll probably watch it next.
Good. You should. And Steins Gate.
This one hasn't even ended yet. And you're already like...
Oh, yeah. I'm in it. I'm stuck now. Like, I'm going to watch it every time the moment it releases. If I'm at work, I don't care. I'm coming home. Gotta leave.
Nice.
Alright, so, okay, we're going to talk about Joker Game. Since you clearly have nothing, you don't want anything to do with it. You want me to talk about it?
Well, I'll talk about it first.
Alright, you go ahead.
That was okay.
Okay.
Started watching it. I was like, what is this even about? Because at first I thought it was about gangsters.
Oh, yeah. No.
I think that's a different one.
Might be.
Is that one of the season about gangsters?
There's got to be one about gangsters.
I thought there was, and then I'm like, oh, it's set in the 40s, okay. So it's about poker. Oh, no, it's not about poker.
It's not about poker.
I'm like, oh, so what is it about? It's about spies.
Yeah.
And how a guy hates spies.
Yeah, kind of.
And then the spies are like, we're going to trick you because we're spies.
Yeah. See, I don't think it was... I don't think they actually, like, tricked them.
They did.
No,
Hardcore.
No, I mean like, I think they know what they're doing, but he's just not in on the loop.
No, they did this shit on purpose.
Did they?
They're doing all this shit on purpose.
Okay, well,
That's
see.
what I got out of the end there.
Well,
I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
I feel
These guys are assholes.
No, I feel like they know what they're doing, and they're just trying to trick the American into like messing up, because they were making like, is that in the show when they're playing their actual like poker game that the main character who's not a spy thought was a poker game.
Yeah.
I guess we should actually kind of explain it a bit.
Oh yeah.
So essentially, the main character's a military guy who's asked to help train these guys who are going to be spies.
Who are not military.
Yeah, they're not
all.
military. They're training to be spies in like all the different countries, right? Because they need information.
Yeah.
So he doesn't like them because he hates spies. He thinks
they're cowards.
Yeah, he thinks they're all cowards.
They are.
Well, I mean, spies are awesome. I mean, you say what you want. But,
well, like James Bond, I don't think is a coward, but
I mean, if you think about it, though, well, it doesn't really matter.
Is
but
he
anyways,
a coward?
James Bond?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, he does get himself into a lot of crazy shit.
People.
He's not really a good spy, though, because I feel like people know him.
Yeah, true.
Anyways, he's more.
But that's not his real. Is James Bond his real name?
Probably not. Let's be honest. But so in Joker game, the main character he's not a spy. He hates spies, but he's helping to train like the military aspect of them because they need to be like physically fit and stuff.
Yeah.
And they go through rigorous training. Like they went through the ringer on this shit.
Yeah.
So one night he goes and they're all the spies are playing poker. Well, some of them are playing poker, some of them are just sitting in the room like reading or whatever they were doing. And he like joins in the poker game, and he just like kept losing. Like he couldn't win, even though his hands were like, pretty good hands. He just kept losing. So later, after the poker game is done, it's revealed that they were all kind of in on it, and the game of poker was not what they were playing. They were playing a game of the people who were not playing, or even some of the people who were playing, are making like hand motions or signals or something.
Signaling them to cheat.
Right, to cheat. But the game is to figure out like which of the people giving you hints is on your side and which one's throwing you off. So, because I guess that's like they're training to be spies.
Yeah.
So the main character, like, he doesn't like it because he hates spies, right? He didn't like that people were cheating in, like, the poker game or whatever. He didn't even care that he was losing. Like, he was pretty fine with losing. But he just didn't like the fact people were cheating. Yeah. But for them, it was just, like, Joker game is their made-up game of, like, trying to figure out whose hints you can believe, like, what information is, like, credible. So then they're actually, like, forced to go investigate a potential American spy.
Oh yeah, and that shit was hilarious.
Yeah,
the American shit he was saying.
Yeah, I always love it when a Japanese voice actor tries to do English because it's always just like
so funny.
It's not good.
Yeah,
like
so
I mean, I don't mean to be. They're incredibly talented, but I mean, English is a terrible language.
Well, it's supposed to be the most difficult language to learn.
But yeah, I would say so. Yeah, English is a mess.
Yeah.
But so they're in the end. So he's waiting outside. And one of his men tricked the English guy into believing that if they don't find anything, the leader, who's not the spy, will, like, commit seppuku right there.
Yeah, harakiri.
Yeah,
cut his gut right open.
Yeah, just cut his gut open.
Yeah.
So the spies that go in, they don't find anything. But once they come out and they're lined up, like, they're constantly dropping, like, hints and, like, twitches and, like, they're just making, like...
Oh.
Yeah,
Did you watch it more than once?
No, I only watched it once, but I caught on to it.
Oh, okay.
So I think that... Because the one who's not a spy, he's freaking out because he's about to, like, cut his own stomach open.
Yeah.
But I think the other spies knew 100% what they were doing, and they didn't trick him. I think he's just not catching on to it. So I think they're just waiting for the American to reveal something that he shouldn't.
It sounded a lot like the end made it seem
the end made it seem
they're
like
against him
and they're like trying to throw him under the bus.
Yeah.
But no, I think they have everything figured out and they're just like playing off of each other, waiting for the moment to like. Yeah. I think they found some info and they're hiding it. So like. I don't know.
Yeah, once you explain it that way, it's a little. I like it a little bit more.
Yeah. So. I think that the whole premise is like not about spies or about military. I think it's literally about their like Joker game of like. Secretly giving each other information and finding out. So that's what I kind of liked about it because it's very psychological.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Yeah. Psychological.
As I was watching, like,
Yeah, it's a Mark anime.
Yeah,
yeah,
he loves
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so psychological. So it looks really cool. Again, I'm gonna give it a Wii. I mean, I don't know yet how I feel about it, so I'm just gonna give it like maybe a questionable Wii, but I think I'll enjoy it.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna watch anymore because
that's fine. I'll
feel like
watch
that's like something I could fall asleep to, so I don't want to risk it.
Okay, fair enough.
Like I don't want to be that. Like I don't want to get into it and be like, oh man, I fell asleep 3 times. Now I'm trying to watch this.
You might.
Yeah, and I'm a tired person.
Visibly, you're making me tired right now.
I'm just always tired.
You should try cocaine.
Been there, done that.
Okay.
No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Anyways, so I don't know. I'll probably talk about it each week, but yeah, like, if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to.
Oh yeah, if you explain it all cool and shit, that'll be better than me watching it.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
I will hype it up for you.
Yeah,
And you'll just not watch it.
Yeah, explain it really well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was Joker Game. Again, I gave it a Wii. What did you give it? Did you give it something?
I'll give it a. I can't give it a boo because it wasn't terrible. I just personally I can't
but I
watch it.
mean, you're rating it based on what you like. So I mean, if you don't
Oh,
like
okay.
it,
I would just give it maybe a e-boo, an e-boo.
Gonna give it an e-boo, like slight like, but mostly dislike.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so an e-boo.
An
You're giving
e-boo.
it an e-boo.
I broke the rules a little bit.
We're combining words at
Yeah.
this point, but that's okay. So I gave it a Wii, and you gave it an e-boo. All right, perfect. So that was Joker Game. We're now gonna move into. Shoot, what's next? All right.
We should get some weeb shirts, like Opie.
Well, I've got like this is an anime shirt.
Oh no, that's not an anime. Good
Well,
try though.
I mean, it kind of is. Just fuck off. I
I
like it. Have you watched it?
No, but I know it's not Japanese.
Well, yeah, it's not Japanese, but it's it still counts as anime by Japanese definition.
Okay, but it's not Japanese animation.
Fuck you.
Not Japanese animation.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking, we'll keep this in, but Bakugan, I remember in the credits,
Yeah.
all Korean people animated it.
Really?
Yeah, so they're even doing what America does: send it off to Korea, who's cheaper,
Yeah.
animate it, send it back.
Oh, okay. Wait, America does that? Oh.
You know the SpongeBob movie?
Yeah. That was
You know The Simpsons?
really. They sent it to Japan or Korea?
Korea.
Korea. Wow.
Not Japan anymore. They used to in the 80s. Like,
Well,
the
yeah.
Ghostbusters cartoon, you know, the real Ghostbusters
Yeah.
is called?
Yeah.
It's Japanese. Animated in
Damn.
Japan.
You're just dropping facts right now. So it's got to be left in.
Yeah, well, maybe leave that in,
Well, I mean, we should. It's a good Weeble fact.
I guess.
All right. So yeah, apparently animation it's done in Korea. Nowadays, used to be Japan. Korea.
It used to be an American thing.
Really. America?
30s, they used to animate all sorts of shit.
Jeez.
Okay, what one are we on next?
All right. So next, right now, we're on to Bungo Stray Dogs.
Oh, you know what? That was just, what day is that?
It's
It says Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
So it was today's,
yeah, it was today.
the day we are
Do
recording.
you want to save it and we can watch it and then we'll like talk about it?
No, tell me about it. I'll watch it after.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start out by saying, frickin' amazing.
Really?
I have nothing negative to say against this.
Okay, give me a quick, like, rundown.
Okay, so basically, Bungo Stray Dogs, the main character, he is an orphan, and he lived in an orphanage, but he got kicked out for whatever reason. You don't find out till later in the episode. But he got kicked out of the orphanage, and it was like they brutally kicked him out. Like, they were telling him things like, you'll never find somewhere to live, like, you'll never find somewhere to be at peace or anything like that. Like, they were, like, ruthless when they were kicking him out. So he's like down on his luck. He's starving. He hasn't eaten for like days because he's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go, nowhere to sleep, nowhere to eat. So he's starving. And then, I don't want to get too spoilery, but it was just so good.
Yeah, don't, because they're going to watch it.
Okay, well he meets this guy. We'll say that. He meets this guy. It's a really weird encounter that he meets this guy. But their encounter was absolutely hysterical. I loved it. It was the most funny thing I've seen in a while. So he meets this guy, kind of helps him out a bit, I guess. And then he finds out later this guy is like, he's a part of a detective squad, right? It's a well-known detective squad. Like,
Okay.
they're well-known for certain things. So they were actually investigating a series of like violent murders, I guess I'll call it, because I don't want to get too spoilery. But they're investigating a bunch of violent murders. And apparently the murderer has been, like the main character, the stray dog guy, he's been paranoid because he's been getting followed by whoever the murderer is.
Oh.
So like anywhere he goes, like the murderer is like hot on his tail.
Whoa.
Right? Like no idea why he's following this guy. Like he doesn't know. He feels like he's a nobody and he's just being followed by this murderer. So they start to like investigate together, sort of thing. But so there's a bunch of
so an orphan is working with a detective to find a murderer?
Yeah, the detective has a partner too, and he shows up. He's not in the episode for a whole lot, but they're like the partner and him are like complete opposites. Like the one guy is like crazy and just like I want to say it, but I don't want to say it. Okay, so he's crazy, and then the other one's like super strict, super organized, like two books.
Yeah,
and they can make a good partnership. Like they kind of hate each other. Like they're so unorganized together, but like individually, like from a viewing point perspective, they're a good partnership.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So they're trying to help this guy out and also catch the murderer, right?
Yeah.
So near the end of the episode, there's a twist. Which first episode, there's already a twist. And
they got to keep you watching.
They do got to keep you watching. And near the end of the episode, like things after the twist, things start to turn around for the orphan. So I really liked it. Again, I could explain a lot better, but I don't want to spoil things.
Yeah, that's
too much.
good. They keep it like that because I'm gonna try it. Try it out.
It's good, but what I can't say some things that I liked about it that are not spoilers, just because like it's like the animation style. So they had you know how a lot of times when something ridiculous happens, the end, like the character will like have some ridiculous like animated face or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they'll just like have some weird facial expression. It's full of those. Usually I hate them because they're just like they throw me off. Like that they're not with the rest of the show, I guess. But these ones were great. They were great and they were funny.
Nice.
So I really liked it. I like the animation style. I like the characters. There's not that many of them yet, but I like the characters. And I liked where the show was kind of going. So I give that one another solid Wii. It's a solid Wii. I'm fully into that show already, and it's only been one episode.
Okay, cool.
So that one's a solid Wii, and I'm ready to keep watching that one. So it's a good one. You should watch it.
Yeah, well.
I wish we would watch this and we could talk a bit more about it, but
yeah, next time.
Next time
we'll have both episodes.
Yeah, we'll talk the crap out of episode 2. So that's Bongo Stray Dogs. I think the next one we need to talk about is the one we watched together, Mayoiga.
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 Is that how you say it?
I think it's how you say it. Mayoiga.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because the O and the I kind of blend together, so it's like Yoi.
Yeah.
Mayoiga.
Holy.
So why don't you talk about that one?
I liked it.
Okay. What did you like about it? Yep, lab.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Well, it's about a bunch of misfits, bunch of loser, social fuck ups, I guess.
Social outcasts, you could say. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really know. Yeah.
On a bus.
Mm.
It starts off on a bus.
Yep.
They're trying to get to a lost village,
right?
So they can be a cult.
Oh,
pretty much what they're going for.
We're thinking they're being a cult, but they're trying to like restart their lives.
They sing weird death songs.
Yeah, that was hilarious. There's a song about a hippopotamus,
and it triggered the girl.
Oh yeah, that one girl was like super emotional.
Triggered.
I don't think she was triggered, but she was definitely like not having a good time.
Yeah, she felt sad for the hippopotamus.
Because she's super paranoid. She's like a super paranoid girl.
Yeah. There's a lot of memorable characters and a lot of characters that you don't really give a flying fuck about because they don't go into any
there's
of
like
them.
30 characters.
There's a lot, yeah. It's going to turn into like Clue, I think.
I feel like it's going to be some sort of... Because it is a mystery. It's a mystery show.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping we don't have to go through each and every... Like, you know how some shows will go through like all the characters' backstories?
No, they're not going to do that.
Yeah, I hope they don't do that. Like, that would be a whole lost situation.
They're going to go through Lions, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to go through Jacks.
I don't know if they will. Because as cool as much as we love the character Jack, like let's be honest, he's not a main character.
They're gonna go through Jack.
I kind of hope they do. He's the best character.
His introduction of him just like looking like a crazy person.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I love
like
him
some
already.
of them were like saying things like, "I am this person, let's get along" or whatever the crap, and then it was just him. He was just like Jack.
And then, we're watching this with a couple other people, and we just
Right.
bust out laughing with Soy Latte.
Right, one girl's name is Soy Latte.
Yeah. They're all internet names, though.
Oh, yeah, it's true. These are their
Like
internet.
they met on the internet.
Right,
They
met through the internet, and these are the names they have on the internet.
It's very vague. Like the story
Yeah.
isn't like 100% kicked in yet.
It's like it could go at any direction at this point, but it is a
Yeah.
mystery. I'm feeling like it's gonna be like a murder mystery, like 30 people on a bus. Like someone's gonna die probably.
Well, yeah, especially the people that they don't really give a shit.
They all
about.
almost died. Because of that crazy bus driver. Like, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, he had every right to flip the fuck out though.
Oh yeah, he's like on a bus.
They're singing about death and like, okay, name off,
and like going to like start their lives over. Like he doesn't know about any of this. He was just a hired bus guy.
And they're young too, right?
Right.
Yeah. Like they still have a long life
I think
left.
he was super triggered by the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
that part was really good.
Oh, it was. It was really good.
I was sweating at that part. I was like, that is a solid part.
I wasn't sweating, but I was like clenching my knees.
Ooh. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so I'll just get right into the rating. I'm just going to give that a wee with an exclamation point at the end.
Oh, wow.
Maybe 3 exclamation points?
Holy.
Because I just like the vibe of this.
Okay, yeah, I also really liked it. I'm going to think of a new rating to give it, though, because we're going to have so many different ratings that are just based off Wee and Boo. I'm going to give it a...
Yeah, we could just say if we're into it or not, but this is just as fun.
I mean, we're weeaboos, man. We got to go with Wee and Boo.
Yeah, I don't like calling myself a weeaboo, though.
Well, I mean, I think we're pretty bad weeaboos.
Yeah.
Like, we're like self-proclaimed weeaboos, but we're bad.
Yeah, it's not like my room's full of anime pictures.
Maybe yours isn't.
Is yours?
No, it's mostly Star Wars.
Yeah, it's mostly Star Wars, too.
Okay.
Should we start a Star Wars podcast?
Well, we can throw that
Nah. Star Wars is not enough to talk about.
Not anymore.
No.
Go
back.
I
guess until all the new shit comes out.
Yeah, it's true.
We could probably analyze it. No, fuck it. Let's keep going with this.
Right, we're talking. I got to give my rating.
So, yeah.
So I also gave it a Wii. I'm just trying to think of how I would describe the Wii. I'm gonna give it a Wii with all caps.
Wow.
Yeah, all caps.
Is that higher than mine, or are we like pretty much even?
I feel like we'd be even. Yours is kind of like Wii, and mine is kind of like what the internet would take as Wii.
True.
Because, whenever... No one uses exclamation points anymore. You just capitalize everything when you're upset or, like, you're trying to show aggression or whatever. Like, it's all just caps. We never use exclamation points anymore.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yours is like an 80s Wii, because you were born in the 80s, and mine is like a 90s Wii, so it's all caps.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we're going with.
Okay, next show.
Alright, so that was Manuga. Next show would be... Oh, next show it's called Uchu Patrol Luluko.
Oh, okay, the short.
Yeah, the shorts. These are the shorts.
Oh my god.
It was beautiful.
I like the style of that one too.
Yeah, I really like it's very like cartoony.
Like panty and stocking looking.
I don't think I've seen that.
It kind of copies like Powerpuff Girls type style.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
What's his name? Gendy something. He does like Samurai Jack and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Samurai Jack might be a bit too... I would say it's more like Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, but it's like the same...
Oh, yeah, same guy.
Anime same guy did it.
Oh, okay, same guy did it. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I really liked it.
Yeah?
It's pretty up there. It's like my favorite thing right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Your favorite thing is a short?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think some of these later down the list should have been shorts.
Maybe.
I can tell you which ones, but I don't
right.
think you've watched them yet.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to downplay them because you want to watch them.
All right. We'll get.
But yeah, that one.
It was good. Oh yeah, it was.
There's a lot of things that I did not expect. I'm not saying what they were.
Oh yeah, we're not even going to spoil anything about it. But what I will say is, it's very much like the main character is just like wrong place, wrong time throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like a huge mess dealing with it, but it's like so good. It's so funny to watch.
It's so funny.
It's so and it's just like absurd to the extreme.
Yeah.
Like it is an acid trip of a show.
Yeah, it's quality. I might actually watch the first episode again just for fun.
Oh yeah, it's good. It would be hilarious. I really liked it. What are you gonna give it?
It really works with my attention span too, like 3 minutes. Holy shit!
It's right.
Like that. I think that's the problem with Joker game. It's like, oh my god, they're still
yeah, you really
talking.
gotta see. That's I can watch. It doesn't matter the length or what's happening. Like I can get into almost anything. Like if I was to sit down and like if Teletubbies was on, I could watch it. Like I don't even need to care about it. I can just watch it. That's my superpower.
Yeah, I can do that. Maybe I'm still like a 12-year-old inside.
You probably shouldn't say that out loud. Continue.
Can we cut that out?
No,
we won't, because it's hilarious. Oh yeah, my rating. Did you give it a rating?
I haven't yet. I was waiting for you to get the rating.
Give it... it's definitely a Wii.
Oh, it's for sure a Wii.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little Wii, though, because it's a short.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? If it was a long episode, like, it wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't. It would go on. It would be...
It wouldn't work at all.
Like, it's good in short doses, because it's just so all over the place that, like, if it was a full 20 minutes, like, it would get exhausting after a while.
Yeah, and how can you drag that out? You could.
I don't think you could.
You could.
I mean...
But it would not be nearly as good.
I feel like the full season is going to be the length of one episode.
Yeah.
And so much stuff happens at such a fast pace that, like, if they had it... They'd have to slow it down a lot.
But they do it so good.
They do. They do it quite well. But
Yeah.
I feel like if they were to slow it down and make it a full episode length for each episode,
Yeah.
I feel like it would just... I feel like you'd lose interest. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be that good as actual full episodes. I think it's good as a short.
Yeah, I like it.
Alright, so Wii then?
Yeah, solid Wii.
We'll give it the solid Wii.
Yeah.
Solid Wii U.
Not Wii U, because Wii U's kind of a...
Solid Nintendo NX.
We don't know how shit that's
That's
gonna be,
true.
right?
That could be terrible. Alright, we're gonna give it a Wii. We're gonna give it a quality Wii. So that one was Uchu Patrol Luluko. We haven't watched any Saturdays yet. Like, some of them are out, but we haven't watched them yet. Okay, so I guess the next one that I'll talk about...
Wait, which Saturday ones?
There's Kids Neighbor? That one?
No, I haven't watched any of those.
Yeah, I haven't...
That was in season 2.
Yeah,
that one I'm not even going to touch.
That one is very similar to... I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to 100.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the ones...
Oh, yeah, isn't that one based like they're in a video game type deal?
No, not that one. They're like... It's a school one. They sword fight. It's like tournament style.
Oh, okay.
It's the classic, like, main character harem. He's surrounded by good-looking girls.
I think 100's going to be different in the fact, like, they fight monsters and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. But same general. Like, very classic harem, I guess you could say.
Unless I'm getting 100 mixed up with something else, but okay.
It's possible.
Watched a lot.
I have one more to talk about, and then we can talk about the ones that you...
watched.
Yeah, that's going to, like, be in the video for sure.
What?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah. Can you cut that out?
We'll see.
It's the weather.
I know, the weather
If you can't cut it out, it's raining like shit here.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It was snowing in April.
Yeah, I know, right? This has been the weirdest year. It's like it knows we want to watch spring anime, but it's still not done with winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the weather has been like.
Yeah.
So now we're just all over the place.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Alright, so I'm going to talk about End Ride.
Yeah, I just skipped it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very, like, it's been done before sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not original at all, I think, in any sense. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's not original. So, essentially, it's just about this kid who, you know, he has, like, an obsession with, like, kind of gemstones.
Okay.
And his dad, like, works with gemstones in, like, a lab.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds really silly like that. But, I mean, he really, he just, like, likes how they look and stuff.
What is it, like, what is the demographic for this one, do you think?
Oh, absolutely. It's, like...
Teenagers?
It's teenage boys.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's a shonen.
Oh, okay. I figured as much as soon as you're like, he has an obsession. An obsession with gems.
With gemstones, yeah.
Yeah.
So he is gonna go. He's like going to work to pick up his dad because it's his dad's birthday, and he's just like constantly at work. Like he's like a workaholic.
Oh, okay, like most dads in Japan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're never around.
Yeah.
So when he gets there, he goes into his dad's office, and his dad's in the lab. So he's just looking around, waiting for his dad, essentially. And he sees like a gemstone, like a really interesting looking one. So he messes with it, and it like transports him to like a fantasy world.
Oh man, what's with everyone getting transported?
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Worlds?
Like there's nothing about it that's like new.
Yeah.
But so the people in the fantasy world know about his world, but people in his world have no idea about the fantasy world. So he's just thrown into it, and it's like similar to a lot of shows. Like their weapons are like summoned from. They can just summon weapons. The beginning,
is it based on a game or something?
It might be. It does seem like it would be. But the one of the other main characters, like the main character that's actually in the fantasy world, like the one who originated there, he gets into a fight with like some guy. I'm not going to go too much into it. But he gets into a fight with some guy, and the other guy's weapon it looks like a deadly paperclip, like a giant deadly paperclip.
Nice.
It looks hilarious.
Nice.
I loved it. It was like, oh my god, he's fighting him with a paperclip. It's amazing. So he loses the battle, he gets thrown in jail, and then appears, this character that just came here from what they call the surface. So he just gets thrown into this jail cell, and it's like, oh my god, like, why am I here? Why are you in jail? And all this stuff. So he's just losing his marbles. But it turns out he can also summon a weapon. His weapon looks crazy. His weapon's weird. It's like half dragon, half sword.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really interesting. But
Sounds
so
cool.
he breaks the dude out, and they escape together. It feels like not a whole lot happens in the first episode. Like, it's definitely leading up to more things, but not a whole lot happens. So essentially, just like, I don't really know how to describe it in a way that makes it sound interesting, because it's so it's so generic. Like, it's been done to death 100 times, right?
Yeah.
100. But yeah, I mean, it was alright. Like, I enjoyed it. I'll probably keep watching it, but at the same time, like, I'll give it a questionable Wii.
Okay.
I'll give it an Android. I'll give a questionable Wii. So that was the last of the ones that I watched. I think I feel like I watched more, but again, I'm probably not. So let's move on to yours.
Okay.
Because you watched a few that I didn't.
Oh, Panda Piece is a short.
Keep thinking you're saying panda, and I love it.
It's Panda.
Panda Piece.
Panda Piece.
Yeah, because the E's sounded like eh.
Oh.
Panda Piece.
Panda
Piece.
Okay, so it's basically about moe girls.
Nice.
That like bread.
Shouldn't it be Pan then?
Yeah, that is Pan.
I thought
You wrote pen, but on mine it was
I thought it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I was copying yours. I thought it was an E. Oh, so that makes sense. Pan, right? So it would be like, because that's how you say bread.
Yeah. So it's definitely a watch.
Oh, okay.
They're shorts, right? So
These are
I'm
shorts.
in love with shorts.
Yeah, you're in love with
I like
shorts and delinquents. Are there delinquent shorts?
Oh my god.
Just like 3 minutes of delinquent assholes.
That'd be awesome. That'd be my favorite, I think.
Alright, well, we'll
But yeah,
have
this
fun
one's
with
okay. It has like a little bit of lesbian moments in it. And,
okay.
This one girl, she's like, oh, I love bread so much. And then she notices a girl with a backpack that has a little bread thing on it. And she's like, oh, you like bread? And then they talk about bread. So yeah, it's basically a good,
Okay.
It's a bread out of 10, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying about that.
It's a bread out of 10?
You're just going to have to watch it.
You're not even gonna, are you going to give it a Wii at all?
No, I'm just going to give it a bread out of 10.
A bread out of 10. You
Yeah.
are breaking rules a day.
Panda Piece, one bread out of... No, a whole bread out of 10.
A whole loaf.
A loaf out of 10.
A loaf out of 10.
You can take a loaf any way you want.
I'll take a loaf out of that.
Okay.
Alright.
Next one, I don't like this.
Oh, no. Okay, go ahead.
Boku no Hero Academy,
Yeah.
whatever.
Which, yeah, literally translates to My Hero Academy.
Okay, I avoided all the hype for this shit.
There was hype for this shit? I haven't even
yeah.
heard about it. Well, no, I saw it. Like, I saw it on the, the new, new season stuff, right? But I didn't hear anything about it.
There's, I subscribe to, Funimation or whatever, one of those, and they're just, pumping stuff out. Oh, look, watch the stuff about these characters in this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's basically this story. There's a bunch of weirdos.
Okay.
Think about X-Men.
Yeah.
You know how you, grow up, you're like, oh, I'm getting my mutant powers now. I'm a teenager.
Yeah.
Think of the world like that, and most people get their quirk. They call it a quirk in this.
Oh, okay.
They get their quirk. This kid, main character,
Is he the one that doesn't have a quirk yet?
he doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't have his quirk.
Yep.
And he's like, I want to be a hero, but I don't have a quirk. And then there's this emotional moment where his mom is like, you can still do it. Or no, you can't, or something. I can't remember. I don't really give a shit, honestly.
Okay.
Honestly,
You're
this
just
show,
done.
I'm done with this show. I watched about Well, I watched the whole thing, but
It was a struggle.
during it, I was just like, I don't even really like One Punch Man that much.
I never actually watched One Punch.
And that's basically like, oh, I'm a hero, but I don't give a fuck.
Got it.
And it's a parody, pretty much.
Okay.
This is like, oh, I want to be like this. I want to be like my idol hero. And there's a part near the end. If you probably already watched it. If you're watching this, you probably already watched it because there's all this hype for it. Spoilers. The end. He's like, are you gonna watch it?
Probably not.
It's fucking stupid. But okay, he's like on the rooftop. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And he sees it. Oh, because I think he rescues him. I can't remember now. Probably rescues him. Hero rescues the little kid.
All right.
Hero's like, oh yeah, he's like, oh, I saved you. I'm awesome. He's gonna jump away, fly away, or whatever. But the kid holds on, drops him off on the roof, and he's like, if you go downstairs, you'll be able to get out of this building, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then the kid's like, no, wait, I have something to ask you. This is the very end of the episode. He's like, can I still be a hero without a quirk? And then it's over. And I'm like, do I really give a fuck? Because he's going to be the hero.
Well, yeah, he's going to be.
Without the quirk.
So either he's going to learn to be... That's how it's probably going to go. He's either going to learn to be a hero without his quirk. He's just going to, like, inner power or whatever the crap. Or he's just going to turn out to be the most broken person ever, because that's usually how these go.
You know what? They won't even do that. That even sounds pretty interesting. Oh, hey, you can't be a hero. You're just going to be a fucking sad loser.
I mean, that's what my mother said to me.
Make that show. I don't think I've ever seen that show.
A show where he's literally just a sad loser?
Yeah.
Are we going to make that show?
Yeah.
Copyrighted. Whatever the date is today.
It's going to be called Boko no Shit. All over my toilet.
It's literally translated to shit all over my toilet.
I'll give that show a boo.
Okay.
Just because I'm not really interested in it.
Fair enough.
And he probably has to go to it. Oh yeah, the school is just full of all these people that have weird superpowers.
Well, yeah, if they're calling them quirks, I could feel like they would be.
Yeah,
the weird.
Which I like some of the animation in it.
All right,
but not enough for me to watch this whole thing.
Got it.
I'm probably done. Okay, Miko. I just think Miku because of the blue-haired girl that sings and with the dancing games.
Oh yeah.
But it's Miko. Miko. But a girl and a bear. Really good.
Okay.
Really like it.
Girl and a bear.
I'm thinking it would work better as a short.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to elaborate more into this girl and bear thing.
Alright.
Okay, so they live in a village.
Alright, makes sense.
And this girl lives with a bear.
Are people okay with the bear? Like, just in general?
Okay, normal people in the village, not okay with the bear.
Got it.
Because they're like, there's a bear in the village. Watch out for the bear. Okay. But the bear lives with this girl.
Alright.
Because there is a folktale.
Oh.
Now, see, this adult explains the folktale to kids. But let me get into this folktale.
Okay, the folktale.
Folktale is basically maiden, bear, bear eats out maiden, fucks maiden, has a bunch of bear fucking kids.
Bear babies?
Bear human babies.
Okay.
And they help the village out. Okay, so that's the folktale.
Alright. So this girl is living with this bear knowing that it will probably have sex with her.
This is the thing.
Alright.
This is what you learn at the end.
Okay.
They didn't fuck.
You learn they didn't fuck, but they still might.
Nope. Bear's neutered.
Wow.
Also, girl
Yeah.
wants to leave village and go to the city.
Why would you want to go to the city?
And he's like, no. Oh, and Go Nippon?
Yeah.
If are we actually going to upload that?
We'll try.
Because what we learned from that,
yeah,
the bear quizzes the girl on.
Oh my gosh.
He's
no
like,
way.
which one can you use to get on a subway? And one of them was Suika, and I'm like, Suika! Suika! And the rest were fruit. And she was like, which one do I pick? Oh my god, I don't know.
The rest were just fruit?
Yeah, it was like watermelon, banana. Or no, it wasn't watermelon. It was banana and an apple maybe.
Okay.
But she was like, Suika also means watermelon. So I think she said that. I think she
said watermelon.
So she was like, so it's probably Suika then, because watermelon is. I don't know. She's fucking dumb. She doesn't know anything about the city.
Okay.
But yeah, that's I like the show. I'm probably gonna watch a lot more because it's fucking
bear
funny.
was neutered.
It's really funny that like the guy's explaining the story to like the two boys and a girl, and the one girl is just like turned around, trying not to listen, and the two boys are just like blood red coming out of their nose.
That's what I love about anime. It's like
he's like explaining this sexual story to these kids, and then at the end of the story, the girl mentioned something, and he's like, "Oh, you were listening."
No, jeez.
So yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Regna Strike Angels and how it's a commercial.
I didn't watch it though. I didn't get around
They're
to it.
30-second long commercials. So
they're just commercials.
It's a boo.
Okay, so yeah, we'll give it a boo.
Good.
Boo!
So Kuma Miko, I give it a wee.
Right. Okay.
Probably with a heart on the end.
Wow.
Yeah, because I want to watch it.
Okay. Neutered bears. Jake is into neutered bears.
Oh yeah, and the bear can talk.
Well, I would assume if it's quizzing the girl.
Yeah. There's a scene. I'm gonna spoil the whole fucking thing.
That's fine.
But there's a scene where the kids are just terrified of the bear. You'll have to watch it because you haven't watched it yet. So.
Yeah, right. I haven't watched it.
So I'm being rude.
I didn't even know about it.
Kuma Miko.
Kuma Miko.
Watch that shit when you go home.
Alright, Kuma Miko.
Because me explaining it won't be the same as you watching it.
Well, I mean, you mentioned neutered bear. It's already hilarious. Neutered bear. You built up the hype by saying the bear needs gonna have sex with this girl, and then you're just like, oh yeah, he's neutered.
Yeah.
He's fucking neutered.
Okay, I don't know why we're ending on this one.
Could
give me a break.
Should we? I mean, it's not new though. Should we talk about Beyblade?
It is new.
No, the new season is new, but Beyblade's been around forever. If we're gonna talk about new shows, we don't really need to bring up Beyblade.
I did watch it.
Yeah, you did watch it, but
I do like the character in it.
Yeah, you like the one delinquent character.
I like the delinquent character, I might buy his Beyblade.
Is he a neutered bear?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, Beyblade Burst is pretty much Beyblade.
Well, that would make sense.
But with new Beyblades?
Well, that would also make sense.
Because they're trying to sell Beyblades.
Yeah, it's Japan for you. They do sell
Beyblades.
And
the delinquent character I like.
Okay.
Main character I like.
Oh. Is it like that one generic female character?
It's starting with a tournament.
Starting with a tournament.
Yeah.
There's no build-up. It's just unloading right there.
Yeah, that's how they're going to introduce all the characters, I bet.
Oh, they just have a tournament. That makes sense. Does Beyblade still do that thing where the Beyblades have
CG?
Yeah, animals in them? Not animals, but
Oh, no, this one, the main Beyblade is called Valkyrie.
Okay.
And it's like a fucking knight type guy on a horse.
Oh.
So it's comes out.
But so it still does have things that come out of
Yeah.
Oh.
It's still like fantasy.
Got it.
Yeah.
When I bought this as a kid, I was so disappointed.
I never bought into that.
They were fun for a while.
But I think I might for this one.
Alright.
Just because of the delinquent character.
We'll play on the next podcast. Maybe not the next, but on one of the podcasts, we'll
maybe we could do an unboxing. I'll order one from Japan.
We could do an unboxing, and then we could play on the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, they have. It's a different thing now. I think it's a gun, like a legit shoots.
Yeah.
Like it used to be a strip.
Yeah, you had to rip.
Like
you had to let it
rev
rip.
it up.
You had to let it rip.
You had to let it rip.
Was the line?
Yeah, you had to rev it like old cars.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's pretty much all this new shit.
All right.
That we've watched.
Yeah.
There's more stuff I believe that we haven't.
Oh, there for sure is. There's some out that I never got around to watching, so we'll talk about that next time. There's still a lot more coming out. There's still so many that have...
Yeah.
They'll be out by the time this episode is, but considering this was recorded on April 5th or April 6th?
6th.
April 6th?
6th.
So...
so a lot of them are airing tomorrow morning.
Right. So those we'll talk about... It's going to be
tomorrow morning
next week
here.
That will be uploaded from... Next week of when I'm saying this, that people will be able to see it, that'll be when we talk about those ones.
Yeah.
So, we'll always...
I want to eventually do, where we watch it raw, without subtitles, but do a live stream of it.
Alright.
That would be really cool.
Well, yeah, once we get ready, set up for it, we can, live stream podcasts at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, anything goes on live stream podcast. But, so that has been the shows we're talking about, and for the most part, that is our Weeboo Wednesday.